Hey folks, this is your host, the one, the only Thrifty Gamer 83 here. Oh, something really tragic happened 4 years ago. My older brother, Bill, William D. Koniak, Bill, as he was known to friends and family, passed away of a heart attack. And it was just completely shocking and demoralizing and heart-wrenching and everything you can pack into just the gravity of that loss. And I can remember my older brother was always the guy with a smile on his face, always making people laugh. He could walk into a room and just light it up. And he's just gone now. And 4 years ago, wow. Wow, that was tough. Wow. It was just, like I said before, heart-wrenching and demoralizing. And you never really overcome a loss like that. It is still with you. And to me, one of the biggest things that usually happens is that for some nights it rips me apart enough inside that I will actually cry a little. And just having lost him like that, so tragically, so young, he was only 38, it makes me just evaluate things more often. And just, it makes me remember the times that we had together. We would go fishing, swimming, work out together, and stuff like that. And that is just all gone. It's tragic. It's like, it's a dagger through the heart. And one of the games which we spent about a night playing until we actually beat it, was Medal of Honor Frontline. We actually stayed up one solid day and night to beat Frontline, just to beat the game. It's one of those things which just sticks in my memory. We beat the game, along with other games we've beaten. Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil Code Veronica, Double Dragon 1 through 3 on the NES, not easy titles, mind you. We also beat River City Ransom and Super Dodgeball. Oh, so many NES memories. Rampage for the NES. Adventures of Lolo for the NES. And one of the things that I really, really missed is, I said in the back of my mind, I should ask my older brother to co-host with me. And it's one of those moments in time where I made one of the biggest mistakes of my life. And I said, oh, that'll be alright. He'll still be around. That'll be alright. He'll still be around. Nothing will happen. Yeah, it's Billy. He's healthy as a horse. And he's not around anymore. It's one of those things which just completely shocked everybody who knew him. It's one of those things which makes you really, really, really evaluate or reevaluate life. Billy's death, it's crippling some days. It's so hard just to fathom. But there are a lot of great memories of Billy. There are just stories to tell, and that will be told. Honestly, I'm going to tell my son different stories of Billy. My son is actually named P.J. William. He's named Patrick after another dear family friend who was like an uncle, and he's named after Billy, who was like a brother. That was P.J. William, and really, when I think about all that, and I think about P.J. William, life is too short for regrets, and I've got stories to tell him about who he's named after. I've got stories to tell him about what type of people they were, how much fun we had, how many camping trips we went on, how many fishing trips we went on, how many times we went out on the ocean. Just all of that, it's positive. It's as positive as having the memories of me playing games like Medal of Honor Frontline, or the original Medal of Honor with Billy, or playing GoldenEye, or playing WCW NWO Revenge all night. Final Fantasy VII, just staying up and playing that till about 6 in the morning, catching an hour's worth of sleep, and then repeating the same process over again the next night. Hey, I was a teenager. I could get away with that crap back then. I can't much now, and I wouldn't want to with PJ William. I just have to have a good sleep routine built up. And just that, man, wow. I can tell PJ these stories. We would stay up. We would stay up till 5 in the morning just playing Resident Evil 2 and scaring the crap out of each other. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what big brothers are supposed to do, Introduce you to new things. And as much as I miss Billy, and as much as I miss my Uncle Patrick, like I said before, I've got all these stories. And you know what? I've also got games I've played with Billy, whether the physical media or the digital media, like Double Dragon 1 through 3 on the Wii U. We beat those games. And we had a lot of fun, let me tell you what. So I've got all these stories, and like I said before, this channel to me is something where I can tell people my memories of playing these games with my sister, my older sister Melissa, playing these games with her, playing Tetris with her. And really, some of those things, which my sister is still with us, folks, so don't worry. Having all these memories, having all that fun, having just seen the digital technological explosion in gaming, being taken aback by the Dreamcast, playing Resident Evil Code Veronica again all night with my brother. Nothing can take those memories away. You know what? The games, it seems to me they were scarier back then than they are now. And it's probably just one of those things where I look at horror games now and say, Let me check my watch. You know what? I've seen this movie before. I think I want to play the original, you know? Yeah, so I've got those memories with my older brother that I can just talk about on this channel and have fun with. And something like Medal of Honor Frontline, yeah, it's one of those games. We beat it in one solid day, 24-hour session, man. All right, folks. Rant, rave, love, hate. Click that subscribe button. You're keeping my show on the air. Have a good one.